It was relief in the form of ceremony yesterday when a United flight carrying 25,000 doses of the COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine touched down on the PGIA's tarmac. It's Belize's second donation of the life-saving medicine, which is more than essential as it will allow the Ministry of Health to inoculate every willing healthcare worker.
Well, it's actually going to be 26,000 individuals who could be vaccinated, and I will explain to you why. It is a two-dose vaccination. We got 1,000 donation from Barbados, and with this 25, it gives us 26. And so we're going to be giving 26,000 of our citizens an initial dose, and when we get our supply from COVAX, they're going to be getting their second dose. But this will certainly allow us to vaccinate all of our healthcare workers, both in the private and the public sector, as well as all of our citizens who are 60 years old and above and who have certain conditions such as HIV, cancer, or renal failure at this time. So this is a significant moment for us. It means that we are now having at least 26,000 of our citizens protected by this vaccine, and it puts us ahead of the game in terms of starting to recover and to be able to open back our economy. We now have this 25,000 doses. We expect that by the end of March to mid-April, we will have the entire phase 1 rolled out.
It's the most precious of bilateral gifts, the kind that Indian consul in Belize, Arun Hochandani, could never have imagined facilitating.
I am extremely humbled. I am honored that today two very special countries for me, both India and Belize, have once again cemented the love and the brotherhood relationship that I always knew existed. I'm extremely happy that today it is India that has come to the front line. And with having gone through this dark pandemic last year, I'm very happy and honored that India is the country that has stepped up to Belize, and I think this is not going to be the last. There's going to be continued great relation between our two countries.
And Hochandani says that more vaccines are on the way.
I was teasing the minister earlier. I was teasing the minister by telling him I'm already starting to lobby for the second set of vaccines. We don't have a commitment as yet. As you know, India had initiated this huge international vaccine drive where it gave millions of vaccines to the neighboring countries in India, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Nepal. And then the demand for these vaccines became extremely there. As you know, the whole world is in desire of the vaccines. The Americans are trying to get their people vaccinated. Europe is trying to get their people. But India decided to go global and to become the Serum Institute in India is the largest vaccine producer in the world. And we feel that with India's donation transatlantic, this was one of the few donations, and we will continue to lobby to our sister country, and I hope that they can come through for us sooner than later.
Foreign Affairs CEO Amalia Mai says that when it comes to securing vaccines, Belizean diplomats are knocking on every door.
When we get the other batch from COVAX, I think the population itself will feel safer. It doesn't mean that we're not going to wear our mask and the social distancing, but I think it's going to give us a little bit more security. We're not stopping. We have Prime Minister Briceño has written to the President of Mexico to inquire about the possibility of getting from them. We're looking at the UK, at whatever door we can knock, we are knocking.
Cherise Halto, 7 News.